Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel Azaz Geta. I request you to subscribe my channel and share with your friends. चलो डिस्कस करते हैं. The question is why ethane? Why ethene? Ethene is more reactive than ethane. See, you know that ethene. Let me, you know, बहुत मोटा है. Will make it as thin now. See here, ethene. You know, ethene मतलब like C2H4 and ethane C2H6. Ethene is more reactive, ethene is more reactive because due to the presence of double bond, remember. Okay, it is due to the presence of double bond, ethene is more reactive, and ethane is single bond, so it is stable, so it is less reactive. So it is more reactive due to the presence of what? Double bond, because it is unsaturated, you can write. Okay, why ethanoic acid sometimes referred as glacial acetic acid? Because this ethanoic acid freezes at low temperature, and it freezes at low temperature and becomes like ice or snow. You just write it freezes at low temperature, or it freezes at a low temperature in winter season freezes. So this answer you can write it freezes at low temperature in winter season. Okay, that is the reason. The next question is what type of fuel burns with a flame? See, any fuel which is burning with a flame, it is only due to the gas. So remember that any gaseous material is there, or gaseous fuels are there, it will burn with a flame, remember. Okay, gaseous, like volatile, matlab like the gas will be coming out, so those fuel will burn with a flame, remember. An organic compound burn with sooty. Sooty is nothing but, remember, carbon is released. Okay. Sooty flame is saturated or unsaturated compound. Obviously, saturated compound will give non-sooty flame. Okay. Unsaturated only will give the sooty flame. So remember that if it is sooty flame, then it is a which compound? It is a unsaturated compound. Okay. Unsaturated. Next question. What they say? On dropping a small piece of sodium, sodium is dropped. On dropping a small piece of sodium in a test tube containing carbon compound X, the molecular formula is C2H6O. See, C2H6O in that, like the molecular formula is given in such a way that, like you need to think that exactly what compound it is. So if you see carefully, C2H5OH. So it is nothing but what? This is C2H6 5 plus 1, and this is O. So you can say that C2H5OH is nothing but a C2H6O. So the compound X is C2H5OH, that is alcohol, ethanol you can say. Okay. And on dropping a small piece of sodium in a test tube. So you are dropping a sodium in a test tube which is containing this C C2H5OH. Okay, and they are telling that a brisk effervescence is formed and a gas Y is produced. So a gas is produced, which is Y, like effervescence will come, and Y gas is produced. So that Y gas, on bringing a burning splinter at mouth of the test tube, if you get a burning candle or splinter, it will, the gas evolved burns with a pop sound. That's the question. It burns with a pop sound. So you know the product is C2H5ONA, and the gas releases hydrogen because it is only burning with a pop sound. So this is your Y. Okay, hydrogen gas. So we have identified the X is this and Y is hydrogen gas. Also write the chemical equation for the reaction and write the name. This is the reaction. Write the name and structure of the product form. Name and structure of the product. See, this is the name, that is called sodium ethanoate. Sodium ethanoate. Okay, right. And the hydrogen gas. Structure this is the structure. CH3CH2ONA, right? A clear structure. And they are telling one more question in that. X, when you heat X is alcohol with excess of sulfuric acid. Already you know that this is C2H5OH. If you heat in the presence of a concentrated sulfuric acid, it acts as a dehydrating agent and it removes water. So when it removes water, it becomes C2H4, remember, and it is ethene. Okay, so saturated is converted into unsaturated in this reaction. It's very important for 3 mark question, and this is all you should know. This is alcohol, that is C2H6O they give. C2H6O, that X with molecular formula C2H6O they give. It is alcohol, remember, C2H5OH, and gas is hydrogen, and you know it pops out very familiar, hydrogen gas, and we have written the equation. So this is 5 questions.